Welcome to the porch. I'm Pam Caldwell, and I'm so glad you could join me for some coffee and conversation today. What is a buyer-broker agreement, and why buyers sign one? If you're thinking about buying a home, there's one document you'll hear about early on called the buyer-broker agreement. Most people have never heard of it before they start house hunting, and that's completely normal. So let's talk about what it actually is, why it exists, and how it affects you in plain English. What it is. At its core, a buyer-broker agreement is a written agreement that clearly says who your real estate agent works for. When you sign it, you're saying, "This agent represents me, the buyer, not the seller." That's it. You're not signing to get a loan commitment. It's not a promise to buy a house, and it doesn't force you into anything. It simply defines representation. Why representation matters. In real estate, someone is usually being represented. The seller has an agent whose job is to protect the seller's interests. As a buyer, you deserve the same. Your buyer's agent helps you understand pricing, avoid overpaying, write strong offers, negotiate repairs and credits, navigate inspections, timelines, and contracts. Without a buyer-broker agreement, an agent may not legally be able to fully advocate for you, even if they're friendly or helpful. Why this is required now. For many years, buyers didn't always realize who an agent actually worked for. Some buyers assumed an agent was their agent, when legally that agent represented the seller. Because of lawsuits and rule changes, real estate now requires clear written disclosure up front. That's why buyers are asked to sign this agreement early, before advice or home tours. It's about transparency, not pressure. Commission. What buyers need to know. This is the part the buyers truly need to know. Real estate commissions are negotiable. There is no set or automatic commission. How an agent is paid can vary, and it must be discussed upfront and in writing. Here's what's important to know. The buyer does not automatically pay the agent out of pocket. The seller can pay for the buyer-agent commission. The buyer can pay for their own agent commission. This is a negotiable item in the offer. In today's market, affordability is a real concern. Because of that, many sellers are choosing to offset buyer costs through concessions or commission contributions to help get deals done. The key point is simple. Nothing is hidden. Everything is explained before you move. The buyer-broker agreement isn't about pressure. It's about protection. It simply means you've chosen someone to represent you, to explain your options, guide you through the process, and advocate for your interests. And when you're making a purchase this big, that clarity matters. If this conversation was helpful, I'd love to have you stay connected. You're welcome to subscribe to the channel for future porch conversations, gentle guidance, and clear, updated market information, shared without pressure or urgency. These conversations are here to help you think clearly, ask better questions, and make decisions that feel right for you, not anyone else. Whenever you're ready, pull up a chair again. The porch will be open.